But splashing the Soldier the Game Spitter, JackBoy just announced he started a new record label, 1804 Records. Should a new artist, up-and-coming artist, established artist, sign with JackBoy? You know, like I always say, yes and no. But for right now, more so no than yeah. I'm gonna explain why. Right now, JackBoy is not in his best space to be signing no artists. And, you know, me being the game spitter, I gotta give y'all the game, right? You don't know, like, if you sign the 804 Records right now, you don't know if you're gonna be the artist that's gonna get him out the hole, that's gonna get him out the red. Right now, JackBoy got a lot going on. He's going back and forth to court against Kodak. Ain't no telling how much money that is. So what if he owe Kodak $700,000, $500,000, $1 million? You see what I'm saying? Then he sign you, and say you take off. Say you get to a Big 30 level. Say you get to a Fujiano level, where you getting 20,000, 30,000 a show, 15,000 a show. You know what I'm saying? You get about 15,000, 20,000 a verse or more. You know what I'm saying? Your sales doing good. You selling about 200,000 or 175,000 your first week. Then you would see that JackBoy gonna run the same scam just like the other labels do, or just like the other rappers do that sign to other big rappers that's in bad contracts, and then they will form their own record label and sign, you know, up-and-coming artists that don't know no better. They probably heard what's going on, but they so fanned out or so happy for the opportunity that they'll still sign, knowing that you owe somebody else and you sign to this person or that person, and they'll still sign under you because they just want the chance, they just want the fame. They just want to hurry up and get in the videos and get the startup rap kit, get the cars and be in the lifestyle and be around other rappers. So yeah, they ain't gonna care, they'll sign. You don't want to fall in that trap. You'd be better off just waiting, being patient. You know what I'm saying? Do what Julio did. Just chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? If one opportunity, if JackBoy want to sign you, then other rappers will want to sign you. They may not heard of you yet, or they been real busy. They can't reach out to you at the time. They was gonna make their way around to you. But you know, you ain't had no patience and you just signed the first thing smoking that came your way. So like, you just gotta be real careful when you signing to record labels like that, when they in the red or they in a spotlight for owing money and they stressed out, and you gotta pay attention what other members saying around them, or you gotta also pay attention if, have he ever had any other artists that he changed their life, that he put in position. So you'll be the first one. Usually when you're the first artist that signed to a new label that, or signed to a rapper that just started his label, you're going to fail. Like the rapper will have to run through, you know, a couple artists to get, you know, the real CEO business mindset and know what he really doing. Look how Yo Gotti and Gucci and all of them, they ran through a lot of artists to now have the team and the record label that they got. They just didn't start off with that. Understand? So back in the day in 98 and stuff like that, 97, it probably could have worked. You see what I'm saying? Even with Cash Money, Birdman, like his first set of artists, Kilo G, UNLV, all these people like that, Pimp Daddy, you know, that was his test run. A lot of them got bad contracts, if not all. Even though some after that got bad contracts, but they was better than the ones from back then. And then he then knew how to, you know, market the artists, how to push the artists, how to, you know, set up different contracts and how to place this there and how to network with these people and do that there. So if you know JackBoy is not a good CEO, like he's not in that frame of running a record label, like you see, like look at yourself, okay, this is what you got to do. Look at him and ask yourself, do you mind being up under him? Do you mind, at the level he at, do you mind making less than that? So if JackBoy worth $1 million, you would never get $1 million. Like you would be under that. You might be playing with a couple 100,000, they make it look good. If you worth $2 million, you might get an M. You see what I'm saying? You might, or they're gonna have it where he getting that money. Especially if you bringing more money than he is, and you start getting the attention. So you really gotta pay attention. Is your boss, is JackBoy a selfish boss? Is he a jealous boss? Is he ready for an artist to come on his label and, you know, they get more shine even than Kodak? They get bigger. You can sign, ain't no telling what artists you get. They can be bigger than Pooh Shiesty, they can be bigger than Youngboy. Is he ready for that? Can he handle that? Can he deal with when he walk into stadiums and malls and places like that, they say his artist name first and they want to take a picture with his artist name and not him really? You see what I'm saying? Or when he by himself, they always asking about their artist and not him like that. You know, stuff like that to get to him. And as that's going on, he see his sales going down. and money ain't coming like it's supposed to. You see what I'm saying? So you got to look at everything, not just the opportunity in the rapper and the label. You see what I'm saying? Because you'll find yourself in a deeper hole than you already was. Like, you been better off just staying what you was doing. Like, even if you was broke, you'd have been better off just being broke, keep being broke, and not taking that deal. Now, the only way you should sign to JackBoy is if you're an artist. Say you're an artist from the neighborhood and you don't really got nothing going on like that. You don't really care to rap. You see what I'm saying? So you don't care what kind of contract he got, because it's better than being in the hood. Then you can roll the dice. So I mean, you can take the chance, because like you weren't doing nothing but go to jail or die anyway. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't pick up no trades. You don't really know what you want to do in life. So really, you don't really got nothing to lose. You see what I'm saying? You can, if you get good at it, you can then, you know, eventually get out that contract and then keep going forward with your career. You know what I'm saying? But if you're an artist that got any type of traction, or you can do anything, you can put up any type of decent numbers on your own, nah. You got to think, okay, he give you the 80,000. After the IRS, you gonna have to get the IRS like 40,000. Now you down to 60. You got to give JackBoy his 100,000 back. You see what I'm saying? You got to give the IRS they 100,000. I mean, they 40,000, and you got to work with the 60,000. And you know you want some of that rap startup kit. You know you want a Scat Pack. You know you want a Hellcat. You know you want that new Corvette that's finna come out. Yeah, you know you want a Maybach truck. You gonna get wiped out with that. How you 60,000 and you broke too? Cause what artist that's playing with, they already got 100,000 or 200,000 gonna sign for 100,000? You know what I'm saying? If they got any kind of common sense, like why would they do that? You know what I'm saying? If you in the hood, you playing with about 30 pounds. Like why would you even sign the deal for 100,000? You see what I'm saying? He need them tax write-offs. He need them for the end of the year. He hope he get about 2 or 3 artists for the end of the year. So he'll cash out. You gotta understand. Say he got 600,000 in cash, liquid cash, where he can go grab and spend if he wanted to. He'll cash out on 3 rappers, get them 300,000, 100,000 a piece. Use that for a tax write-off. That might clear him on his taxes. And then he already know, even though his stash should get down to 300,000 or even lower, because he's still gonna spend, but he's still making money as he going. So it'll be around that number right there. He'll know he'll get that money back, whether it's fast or slow. So he in the green now. And he's really got to just focus on just clearing out with Kodak. And then by the time he get, 4 or 5 different artists, then he might start treating them a little bit better and they start being happy. I'm telling you, man, that's what's going to happen, man. If you don't want to pay Kodak and he going through all this with Kodak, why, when JackBoy owe you $1 million, or he owe you 500,000 because you didn't got smartened up and you didn't got wise and got the right people around you to reread your contract and all that there, and he owe you some money, or you feel like he owe you some money, why would he want to pay you? He gonna do you just like Kodak did him, what he claimed. So, you just gotta be real careful and know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Before you sign that deal, talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Pay somebody. Look up some music lawyers. If the ones in your state, in your county, too expensive, say in Florida, because there's a lot of artists that come out of there, it's too expensive, come to North Carolina, come to South Carolina, come to cities and states where it ain't that popular for music artists to come out of there, and you'll get a better rate. You already know if you sign an 1804 records right now, this man gonna give you a 360 deal. Why would he give you all your masters and publishing? He's gonna lose. Why would he give you all your points that you need? Why would he give you 2 or 3 points, or 4 points, or 1 point, or whatever how it's supposed to go? Why would he give you that? Why wouldn't he give you a 360 deal? You know what I'm saying? A 3 to 4 album deal, 100,000 advance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell this amount of records. You gotta move this amount of units. You gotta do all this there just to make some money. And you'll find yourself, what'll happen is, the only way you're gonna make some little income is if you're doing a show or a feature. And ain't no telling how high your buzz gonna get. Ain't no telling if he can even take you to a superstar status, because he's not even a superstar. So look, you gotta look at your boss, look at your master, look at your CEO, however you put it, whatever word you use. Look at the level he at. Like I said, like if he's not a superstar, how you feel like you'll get the one? So you can sign to your guy and look at the level he at. Look what he got to show you. Look what all he did. So you can sign to Gucci, look at the level he at. And QC and all these people, look at the level they at, and what they done did. They done went through different storms and thunderstorms, and they went through hurricanes and tornadoes and all that there. JackBoy ain't went through none of that with no label, on his own. with artists and all that stuff. He's just starting out. So why would it go right? Why would it go right? You could jump in the comments and be like, why you trying to shut the brother dream down? He trying to start, get some money and all that there. Yeah, that's cool. Ain't no way I can shut it down. I ain't strong enough or powerful enough to do that. I'm just saying you need to make sure you're making the right decision and making smart decisions, because a lot of rappers, up-and-coming rappers, that's why they, like JackBoy, you think he want a rapper that's 27? No, he gonna want one that's 18, 17, 19. You know what I'm saying? He hoping them the ones that reach out, or them the artists he find, the ones that don't know nothing. The ones that only care about runts and clothes and shoes and females and jewelry. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know your diamonds yet. He can give you an SI diamond chain, even though that's still real diamond. But, you know, you thinking this, he tell you VVS. You see what I'm saying? Like, he can just play you so many different ways. You already know you ain't going to be satisfied. If he give you a label chain, you're going to be satisfied with that chain, because he ain't going to just be able to ice it out with baguettes and flawless diamonds and it be really shining like all these other established record label chains are. Nah, it ain't gonna be like that. You see what I'm saying? It might be a small one, might be a medium-sized one. You're gonna want more, because you're gonna get around them other rappers and it's gonna be competition. And you're gonna be hearing what the females say. You're gonna be beside female, they're gonna be like, look at Pusha Icy chain. Ooh, look at his bracelet. Ooh, look at his watch. Ooh, look at them diamonds, girl. And that's gonna mess with your brain. As soon as you get a little nice check, a little decent check, you're gonna go cash out on that. Or you're gonna jump the fence, try to finesse a jeweler, and you're gonna jump the fence on him, and he's gonna be looking for you, suing you and stuff like that, trying to pop up at your shows and all that stuff. You be going through that and all other type of problems. But you trying to catch up. And then on that, then you'll turn around and hear other conversations about the cars. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get out that Mopar lane, now you really gotta spend some money. Because you can get them Hellcats with no money down if you got good credit. If you ain't got no good credit, you can't get that either though. But you put a lot of money down, you put about 20 stacks down. Ain't no Dodge dealership will tell you no. I don't care, you got zero credit. You put 20%, between 20 to 25% down on the car, them banks are not going to tell you no, because you're taking most of the risk off. Understand that, man. So it's just a lot. But your career, your destiny is in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could. It could still a chance where it could go right. I'm just saying, just look at the odds. Look at everything that's going on. Where's the examples at? Do you want to be the first example? You know what I'm saying? Roll the dice. Go ahead and sign the paper like he did. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is you need to look at all the cons and look at all the pros and then jump head first. And you're gonna appreciate everything better. You're gonna pat yourself on the back, and you're gonna say, that's why I rock with myself. You're gonna look in the mirror, that's why I rock with myself. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that motivates you, besides fans and people telling you that you're great and all that stuff. When you do stuff, when you make decisions, when you ain't have the money, or when you make decisions when there's a lot of pressure on you, you make the right decision. And at the end, you know what I'm saying, when you get in your career, you say like, damn, if I would have signed with him, I would have been like this rapper. Because you'll see the rapper you do sign, you'll see what he go through. Come on, man. But that's my take on this conversation, man. If I'm wrong, if I'm not right, let it be known in the comment section, man. Hit that notification bell, like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Go.